Hey guys, welcome back to the class. And today we are going to discuss about Rajiv Gandhi reforms in education, science, and digital technology. At present day, one of the technologies we have as well as our country, it's all started during his period. And this person, he was the initiative for IT revolution. So we are going to discuss about that. And before that, I would like to show some pictures. Um, Kindly look into that. Five ways how Rajiv Gandhi changed India forever. First thing, PCO both revolutionized communication network down to villages. Rajiv Gandhi introduced computerized railway reservation tickets. Voting age was reduced from 21 years to 18 years. So regarding this first picture, um, have you experienced within this booth, because now everyone are having a mobile phone. The thing is, there's a code called landline phone was introduced during the villages, especially during this guy's period. So landline phone connected everyone together. Mobile phone just segregated everyone. So during at the time, if you would have the experience at home, if you have the landline phone, if you get a call, all will come together and they will just fight. I will talk, you will talk. The entire scenario is just coming into my mind. So this STD, IST, PCO calls were the names were very famous during at the time. And railway ticket, you can see the computer register. So everyone has started to work with the computer during this period. Computer system was established. In all the offices, you can see the computers during at the time. And voting age, why they have reduced the age 21 years to 18 years, for what purpose we need to think. First, we will look into this. Rajiv Gandhi, at 40, was the youngest Prime Minister of India. In his 5 years of rule from 1984 to 1989, because Indira Gandhi got assassinated, so he just ascended as the PM. The young leader made some sincere efforts to take the country to the 21st century. Rajiv Gandhi laid the foundation of a modern India. He left an imprint of modernity. Rajiv Gandhi is hailed as the father of information technology, IT, and the telecom revolution of India. He is rightfully known as the architect of digital India. So, digital India is it's not from Modi's government. It's almost started in the 20th century, late 20th century, during Rajiv Gandhi's period. It was under his rule that Center for Development of Telematics (CDOT) was established in August 1984 to develop state-of-the-art telecommunication technology and meet the needs of the Indian telecommunication network. So CDOT revolutionized the communication network in the towns and even villages of India. So every corner of India, almost they got. Even BSNL now it's not functioning properly. Almost they are going to close their organization BSNL. But during that time, so it just got boomed. Because of Rajiv Gandhi's effort, the PCO public call office revolution took place. PCO both connected even the rural areas to the world outside. In 1986, this Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Limited was established, which helped in the spread of telephone network. And with Sam Pretoda as an advisor to the PM, Rajiv Gandhi. Six technology missions are related to telecommunications, water, literacy, immunization, dairy, and oil seeds were established. Computerization. Rajiv Gandhi promoted science and technology and associated industries. So one of the ways was to reduce input quotas, taxes, tariffs on such industries, especially computers, airlines, defense, and telecommunications. You know, with tariffs and taxes and quotas, only limited imports. So how much it should come? That's a percentage, imports and exports. So everything that's got computerization and voting age. Again, I'm saying why they have reduced. If you know the answer, just give your answer in the comment section so that everybody will get to know about that and we can give some additional information according to your comment. So this would allow to you to have a say in choosing Lok Sabha MPs and MLAs in the state. Because at the time, everyone were looking for the government job. in 19th century, in 20th century. So people were obsessed with the government jobs. If the particular person is getting a government job, almost his life got settled. But there was a lack of youth unemployment. So this was one of the reasons for reducing the age so that the youth can elect the right candidate and also for choosing the right government because it's a people government, democratic country. So that's why they made this. Panchayat Raj. Rajiv Gandhi is credited with laying the foundation of Panchayat Raj institution in order to take democracy to the grassroots level. Though Panchayat Raj was created by the 73rd and 74th amendments to the constitution in 1992, the year after Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated, the background was prepared during the Congress government led by him. So after his death, successfully they have established this Panchayat Raj. And regarding education, right now we have this OBE, outcome-based education. The same way in 1986, they have introduced national policy on education to modernize and expand higher education programs across the country. With NP in place, residential schools called Jamgar Navodaya Vidyalaya under the central government were set up to bring out the best of rural talent. So these schools provide free residential education from grade 6 to 12 to the rural population. So Rajiv Gandhi died on May 21st, 1981, at the young age of 46 years. So, however, in a short span of life, he left an indelible mark on Indian society and politics. So that's a beautiful quote. Teenagers might think of politics and government seriously. So that's why they have reduced the voting age. It would increase the sense of responsibility among the teenagers. Issues faced by the young people would also be raised in order to attract them to vote. So instead of blaming the government, so we can choose the right government for us. So that's why they did this. During the tenure of Rajiv Gandhi as a PM from 1984 to 1989, the country witnessed, as I said, significant shifts and development in its foreign policy landscape. So, guided by a vision of modernization and international cooperation, Rajiv Gandhi foreign policy agenda aimed to strengthen India's position on the global stage while fostering the regional stability and economic growth. His tenures are notable initiatives in diplomacy, trade, and strategic partnership, shaping India's role as a key player in the dynamics of South Asian geopolitics and beyond. So, this era marked a period of transition and innovation in India's foreign relation characterized by both opportunities and challenges that would leave a lasting impact of nation's trajectory in decades to come. And the reason behind assassination of Rajiv Gandhi, LTTE, the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam. So they demanded for an independent state for Tamil, so known as Tamil Eelam, in the northern eastern parts of Sri Lanka. So according to the details of Accord, Indo-Sri Lankan Accord was signed 1987 between Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and Sri Lanka President J.R. Jayawardene. The main objective of the accord was to bring an end to the civil war and establish peace and stability in Sri Lanka. That was the ultimate motto, but government did a dual role. They manipulated and they cheated this liberation of tigers of Tamil Eelam. And you can see this was a person, leader of this LTTE, Captain Prabhakaran, and you can see the young soldiers, men, women, everyone participated in this. The time of Rajiv Gandhi was assassinated. Before assassination, you can see this girl from LTTE, a woman from LTTE, just she had gone to meet Rajiv Gandhi as a fan of Rajiv Gandhi. At the time, she was a human bomb. So everything got collapsed, and you can see the conspirators. And here, Danu, Shadow Squad member in LTTE, role the human bomb used in the assassination. Killed, she was killed in the blast also. She obviously human bomb, you know about that. Key provisions, devolution of powers. The accord aimed to develop powers to the provinces, giving them a degree of autonomy. It proposed the establishment of a provincial council system in Sri Lanka. Indian Peacekeeping Force, IPKF, was a part of the accord. India agreed to send the Indian Peacekeeping Force to Sri Lanka to dissolve the LTTE and other militant groups. Tamil language rights. The accord sought to ensure that the rights of Tamil language in Sri Lanka return of displaced persons. It addressed the issue of displaced person due to the conflict, emphasizing their returns to their homes. Challenges and controversies regarding this IPKF. So the presence of Indian peacekeeping force in Sri Lanka led to significant conflict and casualties both among IPKF and the LTTE. The accord was met with opposition from various quarters, including some sections of Sri Lankan government and political groups. So legacy, ultimately, the accord did not lead to a lasting resolution of the conflict. The situation in Sri Lanka remained volatile and then civil war continued. The presence of IPKF in Sri Lanka led to strained relations between India and Sri Lanka, and force was eventually withdrawn in 1990. So the Indian Indo-Sri Lankan Accord of 1987 remains a significant chapter in the history of India's engagement with its neighbor, Sri Lanka, and in efforts to bring peace to the war-torn nation. The Indo-Sri Lankan Accord signed between Indian Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi and Sri Lankan President Jayawardeneh, as I said. So it had some key features: 13th Amendment of the Sri Lankan Constitution and devolution of power, withdrawal of troops and surrender of arms, Indian peacekeeping force. Earlier we discussed, I'm just giving the subtitle so that you can give an explanation while writing the exam. And interim administrative council challenges and controversies of what they were facing each side, India and Sri Lanka, as well as the LTT also at the same time. IPKs or what they did. Initially, IPK was not intended to engage in significant combat. However, it became embroiled in the conflict, facing resentment from both Tamils and Sri Lankan population. So, end of Indian intervention. The Indian intervention came to an end in the year 1989 when Sri Lankan democratic process led to challenge in leadership, effectively nullifying the accord. So that was the brief introduction about Rajiv Gandhi's period. So rest the next chapter we will discuss that class. See you and thank you.